Hi, I'm Jose Vidal. I am from College Station, Texas. I've been in Austin for 4 years. I've been in the hair industry for 8 years. In today's presentation, in my video, I worked with Kanan, and I've worked with Kanan for almost 2 years now. He's been one of my great models that I've done work with in previous videos before. He is a great type of haircut that you can bring different looks for. Once we've already discussed our consultation, I go ahead and I separate the bottom half to the top half of the hair. So in that bottom section, I'm going to go through and I'm going to clip over comb Kanan's hair today. I'm going to start from the perimeter and go to behind the ear. I'm going to stop there and I'm going to have him look at his hair so we can both make sure that we're on the same page and discuss whether that look and that style of length is going to work for him or we need to go shorter. We'll make sure that everything is good. I'll soften it up with a little shear over comb as well. And we'll go through and just kind of soften those edges a little bit so that it gives you a little bit more of a blended effect before we even go through the top of the hair. The main thing with clipper over combing is you want to make sure that you're establishing a wall. There's a certain look that we want to establish. Now, if we keep in mind our heads tend to round out, we want to create a more masculine shape, and I believe shape can get lost when depending on how we hold our comb. I tend to work more with doing my detail work as I work in the bottom section so that I can go ahead and already know and presume what my haircut is going to look like. Those are the little fine details that you can go and you can do at the finish of it. I do it as I work up. Once we go through and we do the bottom half, I'm going to work towards the top half, and in the top half I decided to work into more of the T section. I'm going to work in more vertical panels because I want to remove weight for Kanan, and I want to be able to give him a more disheveled look and give him more versatility so that he can go through and he can wear his hair in different directions. If we don't know how to ask the right questions, how do we know how to make it an easier service and a better experience for our men and for our stylists? So I believe when it comes to marketing to men and teaching or sharing my knowledge so that to other stylists so they can learn how to market to men, it's just asking the correct questions. Bringing it all back to what the consultation is there for and why it is that we have the consultation and why it's so vital and such an important factor to take our men's services and skyrocket them and taking them beyond the experience. It's not just saying I'm giving you a great haircut, it's also expressing what it is on how to style and recreate that look. I believe that sometimes men don't necessarily know how to recreate their look, so it's then our job to educate our guests and educate other stylists on how to bring that and how it is a key factor again into the haircut, and so that they're able to go home and recreate this look. So those 3 questions is what it is, what it does, and how to use it. And I believe that if we ask those 3 questions to ourselves, then it's easier for us to market to men, and it's easier for us to market to another stylist so that they know what to do to present that to their next guest. As I was reading back into the history of Baxter, California, there was something that I read and it stuck to me, and it says they wanted to stay closer to home so that they can ensure the quality of their services. I've learned that they're now branching out, and I've learned more about using Baxter coming into Ron King. I want to be a part of Baxter because I believe that men's grooming has kind of gone under the way where it's now becoming very the it thing. Being a part of Baxter is setting yourself apart when it comes to men's grooming. You can always create something and do something new with the type of product that you use. I like playing with product, and I believe that that's been the best part for me, is learning more about the product and being able to grow with the product. And if I can create a style with one pomade or one product, what can I create with 2? I chose the clay pomade and the hard water pomade. As I know that Baxter is now trying to branch out, I would love to stamp my name with Baxter, as I have such a huge male clientele.
You are all done. Thank you so much for coming in.